gathered my emotions as best I can, and I'm coming straight back on to do another live stream. Mental health and physical health, but more importantly, mental health and drug addiction awareness. Okay, now I keep getting dragged off on a tangent through a dramatic thing that happened in my lifestyle, in my lifetime. I will never get over it, ever. I always visit the graveside in Southport, always. I just don't leave any flowers. I just leave my presence behind. And I do believe that is enough. I just don't want to upset any family members in the proceeds. But this is a mental health channel, and my mental health has dramatically declined since the loss of my Amy McDonough, as she was known to me, and as she was known to many others. A name, a true name, I'm gonna keep oblivious, keep private, just for the family's wishes. I just don't want to be. Listen, you can come through my door tomorrow, kill me stone dead. It's irrelevant. Maybe I might be in a better place, just like my Amy is. No, when you're grieving for so long and you can't get a family to mediate with you, accept you, knowing the communications we had, it's like, what can I do right for doing wrong, guys? I've had no drink, I've had no drugs. This is me, yeah, in a different accommodation, same company, obviously, so they've got the same beds straight the way through, obviously. But I just do not comprehend. I don't understand. The mother is too old for me to be rocking up with a couple of lads, well-respected lads, all around the Northwest and in the prison system. But I've got more respect than that. But if I had my way, I'm going to mention her by the name, her first name, Christine. She was a mother to me and my girlfriend. I know there's no alcohol or drugs into this chat. I just beg And I mean, literally on my knees and beg, which I've never done to anybody in my whole entire life. Just accept it was nothing to do with me. If it was, I would have took myself into the nearest police station and I really, really would have said, yes, okay. She asked, I gave. Yeah, which would have been manslaughter with diminished responsibility. However, I gave that girl no drugs. Have I shared drugs as an addict with male and female in the past? Absolutely. Have they shared them with me? Absolutely. Am I very, very lucky? I put my meds into my sister's room, which is documented on the police files. I'm so fortunate. I never gave her anything, alcohol, drugs, or otherwise. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Even a custodial sentence would not prevent me, would not validate me in any way, shape, or form, because that means guilt. Okay? Now, there's probably many of you out there that yeah, it's a dumb stream, bro. It's a dumb stream. See you, you little fucking rat. Done 2 weeks ago. Done 2 weeks ago, yeah. Random person. I thought you might be. Remove. See ya. 2 weeks ago. Another one. You're not gonna break me again, guys. You come to my home address, break me physically. Because you're not gonna break me emotionally again. Again. On top of everything. On top of everything. I've got to latch onto. People just seem to keep coming, getting a 10 bobs worth. Listen, do you know what I'm prepared to do? I'm prepared to burn the fucking lot of you alive, okay? And go out in a blaze of glory, right? I don't want to do that because there's innocent members of people that actually yeah, 2 weeks ago. Snide channel, mate. Snide channel. So I'll tell you what, I'm just going to get rid of all these. So you're going to come back with another one. Yeah? $4 ago, squeeze it. Do you know what? It's not going to be too long before I make the headline ITV news of coming doing a actual sublingual act. Okay? But you're backing me into a corner now, guys. You're backing me into a corner, right? Where I really, 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 really want to sympathise and empathise with the family you've lost. If I can't do so, I'm going to have to go things about my own way, guys. Hey, Julianne, how are you, love? I've got a tricky situation on my hands with this 67. 67 keeps popping up. It's not number 67, it's number 30. 30 Dart Street. Okay? Told you what fucking colours your brother left custody in. I'll reiterate it to you one more time. That was a grey jumper with yellow cuffs with a pair of grey shorts. Okay? How did I get that? How did I ever get that? You just tell me. Read this 67. I can't read it, mate. I can't read it. Well, I can. 4 years ago. There's nothing. Elaborate on that, mate. 67. Do you know what I've got to do? Do you know what I've got to do? I've got to put my whole life and my own daughter's welfare above this. Above you all. Trolls. You never should come near my home, are you? Never. Because you fucking shitbags. That's why. Yes, we can all enter the raffle. And we can all pay £1,000 each to go and get man mowed up. But let me tell you, man is prepared. Okay? Now, elaborate. What are needles? I know exactly what needles are. What's a yoga? What's the shades? What's the muskers? What's the cant? What's the kakarocka? What's the bure? I'm feeking your bure right now. What's all that mean? I'm a wise fucking fox. A wily old fox. Do you know what needles are? Do I? Of course I know what needles are. Of course I fucking do. Of course I know what needles are. If I can acclaim a yoga. Yes, a yoga. Also, the cant. What do you want to know from the cant? You tell me what you want to know from the cant, and I will tell you on site right now. I can feel a life sentence coming on here, me. I really can. And you know what? Your brother Terence, we were so close. So close. So close. As you know. When I done the thing from Mountjoy in your home. I won't elaborate any further because I'm not a snitch. Snitches get stitches and gasses. Grasses get lashes. Now, these are all the a certain community kicking in. And, you know, so be it. So fucking be it, mate. That so-called baby's mama of mine was sent here on a scouting mission. Well, have a guess what? Have a guess what, guys? Have a guess what? Something you'll never have. Because you're just cash orientated. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. There's five. Business. Yes. You got it right. Business. Okay. Now, there's my passport. Right? I'll commit carnage and be locked up in a Dubai fucking prison and get given a skinhead that I always have anyway. Right? Now, you guys keep targeting me and it'll be the very last thing you ever do in your whole entire lives. Right? Yes, I do know what needles are. Exactly. I know exactly what needles are, mate. What's up, smackhead? Smackhead. With fucking 19.5 grand. Discontinued strap. Discontinued dial from Rolex. Yes? Smackhead. Love it. Love it. You know where I live? You know exactly where I live. I'm not embarrassing myself, me mate. I'm giving you my credentials. I don't need to embarrass myself in front of anybody. Smackhead going missing. Right? So, see you bye-bye. 24 hours. Come back with another channel guy or girl. A lot of these, Steph, he was meant to be in the Wishaw, Motherwell area. She told me a lot about you. A lot about your motives. A lot about everything. Okay? She told me everything. Is it Steph McGovern? No, Steph McHale. Or something. Steph something anyway. Now, oh, you will be deleting messages, won't you? Well, let me get them up. Let me get them messages up. Stop and find me. What's up, smackhead? Do you know what needles are? I know what needles are. Don't you worry about that. Remember, you know on all these accounts you've got an IMEI number, which leaves a track mark, okay? You can't send a text or an email or a video clip or a WhatsApp message note without it leaving a fucking footprint. And you lot fucking thick. I'm having a wee. Are you lot thick or what? Because it appears to be that you're very stupid. Oh, this is fucking war, this is. You ask Rebecca how many thousands of pounds my daughter has in her account for her. 67,000. The last count. It's in the stocks and shares. It might have gone a bit wonky. It might have gone a bit upski. However, you ask Rebecca Jane Green what I have got in contingency for my fucking daughter. Do you know why? Because he always knew this day was coming. I always knew this day was coming. Okay? Kill or be killed. It's just as simple as that. You know, you stand by the same morals and high grounds as I do. Now, look, I'll say again, as I've said many, 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 many times before, I understand your frustration. I understand your wanting to point the finger at somebody. Listen, it wouldn't have got 6 years down the line. It would have been dealt with on day fucking one. Have a look at WhatsApp. Lee Challoner run over by St. Helens Mail. Have a look. Yeah? That's what I'm capable of. You know, more than capable of. More than capable of doing exactly the same. The prices are my friends now because notoriety, people, the best way to hit a traveller is in the fucking pocket. Okay? Now, I got not guilty on an arson, which I did not participate in any way, shape, or form. Hence why, Amy boy, I'm not getting involved in him in the bars shit, because that's their shit. This is my shit, okay? Now, if you want to carry this on, let me tell you, I'll finish it. I don't care about kids. I don't care about elderly. I don't care about fucking nobody. At the end of the day, I will strike when you are not expecting. I've already got numero uno sites of where you're staying. Lancaster, Stoke-on-Trent, etc. Okay? Now, I'm not threatening anybody else. I'm not threatening anybody at all. So don't get it twisted. But all I'm saying is this. I will go out on a shield. I will never take my own life, but I will happily walk into a hail of bullets from the police. Shades, muskers, whoever the fuck you are. Okay? Now, let them eyes see through you guys. I would love to say, like Dougie Joy says, Mark Ferraro, I love you, everybody, Mark Ferraro. Or Mark Ferraro loves you all. But when a desperate man is pushed against the walls of despair, you don't understand what I'm capable of. You don't understand. Obviously not. Obviously not. I don't know anybody that lives in Stoke-on-Trent, anybody that lives in Crewe, anybody on the Birmingham site. I know a lot of people on the St Helens site. I don't know anybody in Manchester, but you McDonald's, you Moans, not the pretty boy Moan, not the other Moans. You're the weakest Moans of the fucking lot. You're drug ravaged. Why do you think I've had traveller support on my side? That's a bit unequivocal. Or should I rephrase that for your intellectual language? That's unheard of. For a gorger, a country fiend, a countryman, to be thingy. But I don't want it to go that way. You got to understand, I'm grieving the same way as you are. Okay? Hey, I don't call gypsies jippos. I don't call gypsies jippos. Travellers are travellers. They're not gypsies. Travellers are travellers. However you want to make it, slice it, dice it. So let me just go through. 367. Love it. Jippos reckon they're gonna bury you for being a wrong un. You think so? Best get them first, lad. You're not first, you're last. You're on the ball, aren't you? Jippos reckon they're gonna bury you for being a wrong un. At first, you are a jippo because you can't fucking spell, and that's not a dig. That's just because you take people out of school before they get to the teenage years, so you can condition them into your in you can condition them into your way of life. Which, you know what? If I had, well, at my daughter, if I could have her married at 16 and be with one man for life and be the cooker and the man be the provider, all the West, all the best. But you just committed a cardinal sin live on YouTube. Big dog. Jippos reckon they're gonna bury for being a wrong un. Best get them first, lad. Oh, get them first. Listen, I've got to have an immediate threat to me before I strike and end up life off at the age of 44 with 2 children that I'm wishing and willing to see and wanting to see. But let me tell you, always take somebody else before they get the chance to take you. Just poor old Christine. She's probably none the wiser of this. None the wiser of this. Poor old Christine. Been like a mother to me. What's happening to Beanhead? Whoever Beanhead is, I don't know what he was accusing Beanhead, or your mum was, of doing this. Yeah, you will fucking go away. No wrong on this side, lad. No wrong on this side, let me tell you. Let me have a sandwich. have a little break. A pint of milk. I'm fucking sick of all this shit, me. Sick of the fucking loss of it. Honest to God. It's gonna take me fucking half an hour trip. Yeah. But then I think of Christine. She's done so much for me. And if she knew that this was happening to me, I don't think she would be best pleased. Let me tell you guys, I do not think that woman, Christine Morn, would be the hello.
Very nice, please.
Yes, I understand.
Very nice. No problem. Eat after, no problem. After.
Grazie. Grazie.
Thank you.
My neighbour just passed me that additional meal. That's how bad of a person I am. Yeah. Come with your threats, guys. Come with your threats. Please. Come with your threats. Hollow fucking threats. 6 years. I'm yet to fucking feel a bullet. Proper Sri Lankan cuisine. Beautiful. Mmm. So go on then, guys. What have you got for me? Come on then, guys. What you got? What you got for me, guys? Bellissimo. In Italiano, interpreted in whatever to English is gorgeous. Come on, guys. What have you got for me? Eh? I'm going nowhere near 30 Park Street Southport. I've got too much respect for Christine, your mother, or your mother-in-law, or in-law. I know how the travelling community works. I've been wrapped round him for long enough, okay? Now, you just come and spring on me, okay? And you, as Rebecca have told you, she told the police I've got a gun. I've not got a gun. I wish I had a gun. But that's what she's seen, or so-called seen. So she said, he's got a gun, he's got a gun, he's got a gun. A yoga is required when required. I've got a good mind to spend $5 on Monterex, Under Armour, North Face stuff, all with no woods, all with bright colours, no blacks, just to prepare myself for every eventuality that is going to be forced my way. Now, I've not chosen this, guys. Remember, I've not chosen this. It is being placed upon me. Do you boys reckon they're going to bury you for being a wrong 'un? Is that right, yeah? Where you going, guys? Obviously, to come and do you want the Albanian mafia on your case, guys? Do you really? I'm gonna go fucking show you now what exactly you've got yourselves into, travellers or no travellers. Okay? Pass me. Grazie, grazie.
Thank you, thank you.
Bellissimo, bellissimo. Listen, look into the face of this camera, okay? I'm gonna put my hand in. You tell me we have Albanian mafia.
Yeah.
Do we have Albanian mafia?
Thank you.
See? Yes.
See, yes, yes.
Grazie. Grazie. Thank you. Grazie, mate. Grazie. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're dealing with here, guys. We're not dealing with travellers. We're dealing with people that have got body counts to the fucking nines. Now, I'll clamp up on that subject for now because it's not my thing. You just heard it from the guy himself. Albanian mafia. It's in Inglesi for Arizona. Okay? Non comprendi. I don't know what I just said. I haven't got a clue what I just said. But it's got to be well orchestrated in the travelling community. You can turn up in transit vans upon numbers. Yeah? The first 30 of them will be decapitated with a venomous liquid. Okay? Not acid. I'm not a coward. Something you can buy freely over the counter and, you know, disturb multiple while you get the tools out to deal with the rest. Now, at the end of the day, I really, really don't want to be doing this. I don't want to be saying this. But one must admit, you've got to back your own beef, as so to speak. You've got to back your beef. And that boy cannot do. No English, no Irish, Eastern European, in and out. Becky will have told you what funds I've got. Yeah, scamming little Rolex. You've probably got a Sky Dweller, Submariner, GMT, Submaster, the likes. That's just a cheap old Rolex left to me from my late grandfather, which doesn't have the value of a £10 Casio watch to me. But when I say I'm writing a second will on Monday, I mean that. I really mean that. Now, I want to get back onto the topic of mental health and drug awareness. Not everybody who is a drug addict wants to be a drug addict. Not everybody suffering with mental health problems, wants to suffer mental health problems. Manslaughter with diminished responsibilities much dwarfs the charge of murder in somebody's case. Not my case, in other people's cases. It's been well known. Why? Why would I want to get them first? What have they done to me? Nothing. They've done absolutely nothing to me. Okay? Just let me screenshot that. Right. So, message, chat messaging past here. Funny me. Best get them first, lad. Hippos reckon they're gonna bury you. And they're longer than they are. Many will say but the most. Listen, I'm sat here in a different accommodation, so be it. If you wanted to contact me, you could do. This is a mental health awareness channel. So anything else you've got to say, you've got my number 07540 073 07379 611, sorry, 07. My second number is 07379 560 611. So you can get me on them numbers, guys. Both numbers. Both numbers. Now I'm going to end the live and I'm going to come straight back in on a fresh one.